So move on to point 3. It's basically how we think this will affect the ban list, i.e. cards that will now be hit and will not get hit / come back off of the list. So my immediate thoughts for cards that can come back off of the list, which I mentioned on the podcast, was Magical Scientist could come back. What are your thoughts on Magical Scientist coming back into this game?
I don't know what Magical Scientist does.
Basically, level 1 Dark Spellcaster, I think. You pay 1,000, special summon a fusion from your extra deck.
5,000.
Basically, 1,000. It's basically
1,000.
instant fusion that's not once per turn.
That would be interesting.
Because, you'll only have the one extra deck zone unless you're linked up, and even then...
No, I think that's still broken, to be honest.
You think? You think Magical Scientist would be...
It could still be. I see it. They could use that tribute for one link monster, summon another one with the link zone that's opened up, and then loop it again and again and again and again.
Okay, because my thinking is the fact that if they get turn 1, they just they can go into a link 2 maybe with Magical Scientist and the fusion.
I just still think it's still a broken card in that format still. You automatically open up a link 2 basically for free.
That's true, but at the same time you can't.
If you could get the Berlin fusion working with that on top of that, kind of in one sense.
Yeah, this is true. I could see it being broken, but at the same time, I can see Magical Scientist being slightly more balanced since you can't just spam the field of fusions like you could beforehand. And I'm actually going to input a picture roughly somewhere here of some guy at my locals who play Magical Scientist in a traditional format to show you the insane board he made, which will no longer be possible with link summoning. And I'll send it to you after this as well. It was bloody stupid. It was like... I
don't know. I still see it as it could be really broken really easily. The right combination of cards, and I don't think it'd be inconsistent at all. I still think, in my mind, it would be pretty consistent.
You think Magical Scientist at 1 would be way too broken?
I think it would be a sacky card, but at 3...
Okay, how about Cyberstein then? Still
Cyberstein,
the same...
Is that when you pay like 5,000?
5,000 for a fusion. If it basically gets Veiled, you cry.
I think that's more fair because you can only activate once a game.
That's fair. Okay. So, Magical Scientist, you're a bit iffy on if that could come back. Cyberstein you think is going to be more okay.
I think it's okay because this is once. It's like
fair. The other card you mentioned is Raver and Eyes. I think that can actually come back as well because it's not going to be as broken at 1, especially with the new rulings. Because Konami have said even if there are set spell and traps independent from zones, their spell and trap zones, so Raver and Eyes doesn't affect them.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty decent. Otherwise, that was completely unfair, and Raver and Eyes should just stay banned.
I just want Raver Eyes to come back. I love that card so much. It was fun, like bluffing my opponent with that.
I think Monkey Board and Skull Combat Joker could come back, along with like Plush Fire, because with Pendulums being massively nerfed.
I want Plus Fire to come back at Damage Juggler. I want to come back.
I want Damage Juggler back at 3. I want to play my Heraldics at full power, but by then it will be pointless.
I just want to play Clown Blade again, bro. Bring back Love of a Chain.
Ugh, Love of a Chain, my love. I have 4 secrets of DT. Please come back.
Sell me a DT. Sell me a DT. I want the Europrint DT.
It's American print because DT was only in America, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure DT was only American. Anyway.
Whole nother discussion.
Yeah, different discussion for another day. What cards are you thinking that could come back off the list? Because those are the only ones off the top of my head at this current point in time.
I mean, I don't really look at the ban cards. Just know I can't play them, so I don't look at them.
Okay, I'm going to bring up the ban list here. Let's have a look. I'm probably going to edit this little portion out now because...
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
ban list.
Forbidden list. There we go.
I found it already.
Okay.
Oh wait, we can't bring it back on competitive towers.
Bring towers back.
No. You know what it could bring back though?
What? Stratos?
The E-rulers.
Oh god. If they bring back the Dragon Rulers, they need to hit the babies and hit Ravine again.
Yeah, Yes, go hit them. I want the rulers back at 1 each.
I think the Rulers could actually come back. That actually seems like something decent because they wouldn't be able to spam out rank 7s.
They could just keep recurring themselves, but that's still difficult to do.
Oh yeah, this is true. But like that would mean hitting Ravine again, which like massively has to Gunity. And Blue Eyes if they wanted to play it, and they would have to ban all the babies again.
Possibly, I would see them bring back Solemn Judgment just to 1, just because it's just a skillful card.
Solemn Judgment cannot be in this game with Guiding Ariadne.
It won't be broken. It won't.
A Solemn Judgment.
As you think it
a
is.
Solemn Judgment for free. That would be broken.
No, because you choose what card they get.
Yeah, but no, because I'm saying with Guiding Ariadne on the field, and you end up having a Solemn Judgment in hand or on the field, you get to use it for free. You don't pay cost.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Still, ban Guiding Ariadne. Just bring back my Judgment to 1.
No, we need counter fairies at full power. Okay.
No, we don't.
Good. Plus,
All right. Extra that might. I need back my Nuclear Roach.
We need who back?
My Nuclear Roach.
Oh, Exiton, yes. Please.
Bring him back. He was fun.
I want Exiton back so goddamn much. I have my Legacy of the Valiant First Ed secret. I want it back.
Let's see.
Other cards. Stratos, that could obviously come back. That's every single format.
The guy in R&D does not like him.
El Shadow Construct.
El Shadow Contra, I think Contra come back. We have Kaijus now. Some we didn't have in the past. We can just tribute over them. So yeah, it's not as big as a problem as it once was. And you could say it's a really good boss monster, but it only affects special summon monsters. So in like a slower format.
Yeah, and
it'd be good, but you only get that 1.
Yeah, and Shadows are massively hindered by the new mechanic. Like,
yeah,
they can't go into Construct plus Winder plus Shek if they wanted.
It's difficult. They'll find a way. Soul Charge is there.
This is true. Zen Mighty could come back for wind-ups within the new format, because wind-ups will be hindered. They can't spam out. They can't do anything too crazy, I don't think.
I don't know. I didn't play in this format. I didn't come into like Duelist Alliance. That's why I started playing.
Ah, fair enough. Other stuff that could easily come back off of the list. This is going to turn out to be a ban list discussion video at this point.
No, let's stop. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay. What cards do you think will be hit by the ban list then with the new mechanic?
What cards might get hit by the new mechanic?
Yeah. What do you think will be impacted within the game that will warrant a hit by Konami because of link summoning? Like Zodiac, they could probably end up doing with a hit. Once
Zodiac can still play with the link summon mechanic, so all they need to do is hit repair to what 2 in the deck that can't function correctly.
The deck can still function to an extent. It's just incredibly painful.
Yes, I mean if you play 2, the deck isn't as playable as people want to do. It's not as good as it should be.
Yeah, they can't go into the Dryden plus Emerald turn 1 and possibly a Gagaga Samurai. Like, they can't do that, but
if you just put Rapier to 2, you'd be fine. Even 1, the deck still lives, but
1 kills the deck. 2 is bearable to play, but 1 does kill it. 2, it's still playable, but just a lot harder. So Zodiac, I feel, will definitely need a hit because, like, it's been shown it can still function in link summoning.
Yeah.
Other cards, I'm trying to think what other cards need to be hit by them.
Blue Eyes may get hit just because you can summon and turn it for free. It's like that's very powerful in a slow format, and Spirit just very versatile.
Yeah, Blue Eyes may end up getting a hit. Do you think all of the decks that don't rely on an extra deck will end up getting a hit? So decks like
It
Mermail.
really just depends how well they do in the format and what Konami is trying to push out. That's the mentality for the most part, from what I've seen.
Well, if we were to look at the like top decks that could function, Infernoid, Mermail, Yusenju, Barrier Statue. There was another one that I've lost out of my mind. Dark Worlds. Do you think these may end up getting some minor hits to slow them down and make them not as good?
Let's see. Dark Lords. Do you say Dark Lords?
Dark Worlds.
Dark Worlds. All right. Dark Worlds. I don't believe they're gonna get hit just because it looks like they're trying to push off some new age support for them.
Yeah.
Same thing with Lightsworns. I don't know if you mentioned that or not. Lightsworns, I don't think they're getting hit.
Lightsworn probably won't, but looking at the new Twilight support, it's pretty crap. So
you never know. They might push something out of the ass. This is fantastic that this breaks the new support.
This is true, but their Punishment Dragon, which the Dark Side of Judgment, is really shit.
Yeah, I read that. Like, how is this good? I don't think Punishment Dragon would have some really cool effect. Like, it's punishment. It sounds like the Punisher. Like,
yeah,
it's Judgment Dragon.
Its effect
is the Punisher.
But its effect is really lackluster and requires you having banished monsters. So they want you to be deliberately play Chaos version.
Punishment is in his name to punish you for making bad plays.
He really does. So, Lightsworn, I feel may end up getting a hit because I feel like with Link Summoning, well, one, they only really need Minerva, and two, I feel like it might just go back to spam out JD.deck.
It might actually, because that's in a slower format, and if you think about it, like MCO4 you said, I don't know if you keep track of any of his videos, we're close to getting full power Lightsworns if you think about it.
Yeah, we're very close. We just need the third Charger Light Brigade?
And the third Honest, and we're having a full power.
They don't even run Honest, so...
Oh, no, like, in the Soul formats, they had a completely different play style.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So, if they get triple R's and triple charge, then everybody just rest in peace at the power Lightsworns.
Yeah, in the slower format, that's really, really powerful. If you think about it, we play more of a stun variant with stacking Snow Graveyard and let's interrupt their opponent's plays on their turn.
Yeah. What do you think will happen with Mermail? Because I say recently, about 2 balance ago, they put Dragoons back up to 2. Do you think they may end up now hitting Mermail because of Link Summoning? Because that deck doesn't need an extra deck and they just spam out like crazy in OTK.
I think this, like other people have been saying, it's like Gladiator Beast deck is going to come and go. Like, I don't think they want to. I think people could not actually like the deck, so I don't think he's going to get hit because it's been around forever. If they wanted to kill the deck, they would have done that a long time ago.
This is true, but at the same time, Mermail does keep getting power creeped by the other decks, but it still maintains a good deck at like tier 2.5, tier 3.
I wouldn't even say that. I still call it a tier like 2 deck, 1.5 at highest.
Fair enough.
It's always going to be there. It's always going to be able to OTK. It's always going to be able to pump out strong boards.
This is true, but in a slower format, it's going to be a lot more dominating because without people spamming out a bunch of extra deck shit, Mermail will be able to compete a hell of a lot more. Like, they don't have to worry too much about all this crazy bullshit shenanigans. Like,
they still have a built-in MST in, like, was it Pike?
Yeah, Pike.
No, was it Pike or was it like there's one of them. They have a built-in MST, they have a built-in Regeki, like a...
Oh, you're on about the Atlanteans.
Yeah.
You're on about her heavy infantry and the other one I can't remember the name of.
They have free monster removal and free like MS and free back removal for free basically. They have an incredible amount of search power. They can just OZK out of nowhere. They water. They have synergy with Gamma Seal. They have Moray Greed. They have fucking Upstart. People might play Genex Control build just to get access to Lure Darkness in a slower format. That's really good. Yeah,
and be able to pump out a 3100 Leo that they can't target unless it's in their main phase 2.
Yeah.
Which I think
Tristula.
Oh god, and Tristula. Yeah, so what about Infernoid? How do you think they're going to be hit with like a hit to that grass is greener or something?
Hold on 1 second.
Do you think they're gonna be getting a hit with like that grass's greener or something? Do you think Infernoid may get hit within the slower format just due to not needing the exec and just being able to spam out?
Well, the only reason
boards?
why Infernoids are doing well is because 2 reasons: the Zodiac Edge to dump it in the deck, and what's the other thing?
That
the grass, the stupid grass card that makes them mill.
Yeah, lawn mowing. Do you think Infernoid will possibly end up getting a hit, or do you think Infernoid will be fine once the Zoo engine be hit?
I think it's kind of like indirect hits to be fine.
Okay. How about Yosenju?
Yosenju?
Do you think that deck's? Do you think Yosenju will be just like, nah, this deck's perfectly fine as it is and not willing to hit, or do you think within a slower format, just being able to bounce back your opponent's Link monster and just shut down their Link zone is going to be way too good?
I don't know. I can't say because right now it's too early. We don't have really any good archetypes announced for the Link side mechanics. Every mechanic there's always going to be shitty mechanics, shitty archetypes coming out first, and the good mechanics come out. I mean, not black. Good archetypes come out. It's weird. It's like I can't really say. It's like too much like to think about.
Okay, that's a fair point. And moving on to the last point, what decks do you think will benefit the most from these changes? So if we exclude Yosenju, Barrier Statue, Infernoid, Mermail, Dark Worlds, because we've already talked about them, what other decks do you think will benefit from this? One I'm personally thinking is Gladiator Beasts, because one fusion to turn, attack, they do their thing, they tag out, they don't really need Link summoning, they can just use the one extra monster zone per turn, they don't have to then worry about being destroyed because it just tags out. What do you think?
Maybe Harpies for those good old like fashion players that still like playing that for some reason.
Harpies I could see being good, because they can just go into their Harpies Pet Phantasmal Dragon and just swing for 6k direct.
And I don't know if you actually play Galaxies, actually not the Galaxy variants, like with Galaxy Soldier. I mean the Galaxy deck itself.
I've never played the Galaxy deck, no.
The only reason I know about it is because a good friend of mine actually plays the deck religiously. It's so bad, but it's just no one knows how to play around it, so he thinks it's good. But yeah, that deck might be good because it doesn't even rely on extra decks so much. There's a lot of lower tier decks, and jank decks might perform slightly better than they should.
Okay. Quickly hopping back to point 3, Necros. If Necros cards were to come unbanned, do you think that deck would do really well within the new format?
Do you know what Necros did?
Yeah, I do know what Necros did, but do you think with Link summoning, that deck would be way too good in the format, or do you think it will be okay, it will kind of be there, but it won't be as prevalent? Let's just say we gave him Strip back to 1, and what's the other one that got banned? Did another one get banned? No, it's just Jin. If we gave him Strip back to 1, do you think the deck would be too broken, or would it be okay?
I really can't say. I would like to say it would be good. I don't think it'd be super broken. Maybe for the format it'd be broken just because how slow the games might be in general.
Yeah,
I really can't say. It depends on what's gonna be good in a format, what's gonna be around. Like, I would say no, because sure it's really powerful deck card in the deck I've heard. I've never played against the deck. I don't know what the deck does, to be honest.
It's basically just banish Strip from your grave and get Trishula out for free, and then do shenanigans.
I would say not so much. It would be better, but it won't be 2-0 in the format. I don't think so.
Okay, even if they mix it with Zoo?
Oh, by that point, I hope they hit Zoo at least. I would hope.
Necros Zoo. That would be a very interesting deck to play in a format that's incredibly slow.
Necros is Zoo format. Yo, let's make that. Let's make that.
Let's not make this.
Yo, someone top a regional with that. Zoo Necro.
If anyone's watching...
Someone top a Spellbook Zoo already?
Oh, if anybody's watching, if anybody wants to throw together a full power Necros core with full power Zoo and post a picture down in the comments, then go ahead.
Yo, you know how Glasgow makes those with full power band decks versus each other?
I'm subscribed to Glasgow. I did not know he did that.
He does that with Dragon Rules, you know what I mean? Like full power Dragon Rules versus like this meta deck versus this meta deck.
Okay. I saw him do the full power Dragon Rulers one, but I wasn't aware he did it with others. I just thought
he did
it
with
was
some others. He did with Fire King Island. He did with just other decks, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It'd be cool if he did it versus Zodiac full power.
Oh god, let's not think about full power Zoo versus full power Dragon Rulers with 3 Dragon's Ravine, with 3 of all the little babies, with 3 of each of the Dragon Rulers.
I never played that format. I always wanted to. I heard it's very cancerous.
Yeah, don't play it. I played in that. It was not fun.
My friend, every time he talks about it, he sounds like a veteran from a war.
Oh god, yeah, that format was brutal. But what other decks do you think may thrive or see a resurgence within the Link summoning format that don't really rely on extra deck?
I really can't say. I just know there's to be a lot of weird decks coming about that I would not know how they play until I see a deck profile and someone explains it.
Okay, fair enough. Well, have you got anything else you want to add to this overall discussion before we round it off?
Oh yeah. Do not buy into hype, guys. Waste your money. That's a lot of money you'd be wasting. Yeah,
don't buy the hype. Don't buy Senate Switch. Don't buy Ground Collapse. Don't buy any of that bullshit. It's not worth it. Those cards are not going to be good.
Just wait and be patient.
If you want to invest in something, invest in barrier statues, invest in USNGs, invest in Dark Worlds. I suggest invest in full power mermaid, max rarity mermaids if you have like £400 lying around.
Use your heads. Don't like buy into the sheep mentality.
Yeah, just use your heads. Don't buy into the hype. Don't allow someone to tell you, oh, this deck's going to be so good, because it probably won't. Try not to buy into XZ stuff. I suppose you may want to pick up an Omega if you have one, because if that's ruled, it returns to the main monster zone from its effect. Then
maybe Brilliant Fusion, that could be a very powerful card engine in the format, maybe.
Yeah, Sea Monster Theseus, because it's a level 5 tuner. So you can make a synchro play into your extra monster zone. Pick up instant fusions. Just look at what's kind of good, or well, what might be good within the Link summoning format, and just pick it up for cheap if you can find it. But don't buy into hype.
One more thing: look at OCG trends. Like, look what's success with OCG. A lot of times, what people top with in the TCG, it's just like OCG deck list adjusted to the TCG. If you really think about it.
Yeah. In that case, I suppose one other thing I'm going to suggest is pick up True Kings, because that deck's going to be good.
I mean, everyone knows it, but everyone's like, eh.
The True King stuff is relatively cheap. Just pick up a playset of the 2 Ultras and you're fine. Oh, and the new Super, you're good. It's all cheap. Just wait for the new support and sell it off for more.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because
I mean, it's getting up there. It's climbing up in price.
Yeah.
But that's a whole nother discussion in general.
Yeah. But that's going to round off the video. So if you guys have enjoyed this, then please make sure you do subscribe to Exclush. And since you're seeing this part on his channel, come over and check out my channel and subscribe to me. I'm over at YGO Tolley. And just let us know what you thought of this discussion down below. Make sure you hit the like button if you liked it. If you didn't, say why in the comments, and hitting that dislike button is perfectly fine. And we'll reply if we can.